Welcome to the Mindset Chick podcast. If you are looking to stop settling and want to gain the clarity and confidence to manifest the life and biz of your dreams, then this show is for you. I'm your host, Kristi Dear, sharing with you simple yet powerful and effective mindset tips that will allow you to attract more abundance, prosperity, and success into your life. So get ready, get excited, and let's go manifest some amazing things together. Welcome back to the Mindset Chick podcast. I am so happy to have you here. And today we're going to continue with our last episode of November, talking about gratitude and appreciation. So first off, I want to ask you, what revelations did maybe you come across from last week's podcast on just kind of realizing maybe things that you're manifesting pretty fast and coming to you pretty fast, and, other things that haven't manifested or don't come as fast? Were you able to kind of do an aha and realize wow, I guess I do have some more things to clear out, because manifesting the small things or the bigger things, like so-called bigger things, is really just based on my belief and my trust and my faith and getting on that frequency. So I'd love to hear all about it. If you had a revelation, if you had an aha, email me at mindsetchickkristi@gmail.com. I would love to just hear your story, and you could be featured on the next or up and coming Mindset Chick podcast. But before we get into our episode even more, let's start with our abundance ritual, put us in a high vibe mindset to really feel into all of the abundance that we already have and all of the abundance that's on its way. I am a powerful manifester. I can manifest whatever I desire. I choose to love and value myself. I choose to let go of any judgments towards myself or others. I choose to live in faith, not fear. I choose to believe that the universe is abundant and abundance is my birthright. I choose to expect the best out of this day and all my days moving forward. And so it is. So wherever you are right now, I'd love to just challenge you to stop and think about 5 things you're grateful for. And I just want to give you a second to just think about that and feel it. Feel into that space about how grateful and thankful you are for these 5 things that are in your life right now. Think about how amazing it is that you already have these things in your life. Maybe some things that you recognize that you have maybe taken for granted and didn't really appreciate until really starting to become aware of it. Appreciating more, like we've been doing this month, but just really stepping into that appreciation and gratitude. Maybe it was having an amazing Thanksgiving with friends and family. Maybe it was having a Thanksgiving with not as many friends and family. Maybe it was even by yourself, like the quiet time, the relaxation. Everybody's Thanksgiving can look different, and that's okay. But just really appreciating 5 things in your life right now. Now I want you to think about one thing that you really desire to manifest in your life. You really, really desire to have this in your life. And you're so excited when it's going to show up. You're just so excited because it's going to give you XYZ. It's going to allow you to maybe pay off that credit card debt, maybe go on that dream vacation, maybe get that house of your dreams, maybe give you more time freedom, whatever it is. I want you to just think about that and give so much gratitude and appreciation for what's not yet manifested, but that you're super excited about, that is going to come into your life. That God's going to bring it into your life at just the right time, at just the perfect time. And your job is to have trust and faith. Strengthen your trust and faith with the universe. And the more you strengthen that, the faster it will come, the faster it will come. So I want you to think about the gratitude and appreciation that you have for this thing that you desire to manifest in your life. I want you to think about who you would tell when this manifests. What would you be doing when this manifests in your life? Who would be around you? How would you respond when this thing manifests in your life? Would you jump for joy? Would you scream? Would you have a smile on your face? Would you go celebrate? I want you to think about that right now. Think about who you would tell, who would be around you, what you would do, how you would celebrate. And you're just pouring so much love and gratitude on this. You're just saying, I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. I knew that God was going to bless me with this. I know that it's going to show up. I knew it was going to show up in my life. I'm so grateful and thankful this has showed up in my life. I'm so grateful and thankful that it's allowed me and my family, or just me, to do XYZ. I'm so grateful and thankful. This is so amazing. This is so wonderful. Yes, the universe is abundant. Yes, abundance is my birthright. Yes, there's so many wonderful things out in this world. And I just claimed one of them. I claimed one of my riches that the universe has for me. And I'm so grateful and thankful for this. And I just want you to soak it up. Take a deep breath, exhale, just soak it up with every inch of your body. And if you're at a place where you can close your eyes, feel it into your body with every inch. Feel what that feels like to manifest this goal. Feel what that feels like to have this in your life. Feel what that feels like, how you're going to celebrate, who you're going to tell, what you're going to do. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. How did that feel? Do that a few times a day and see how much faster it actually does manifest, because of, as we've talked about before, it's the feeling. It's getting in that high vibe frequency. It's believing without doubt that it's going to happen. And there could be something in your life right now that's not showing up as fast or not showing up at all. And what I love to say at the very end is this or something better will come my way. I'm not going to claim that I'm going to know what's best for me, but this is what I desire to manifest. God knows what's best for me. The universe knows what's best for me. So I'm going to put this out there and I'm going to say this or something better will come my way. Because sometimes things don't manifest the way we want or as fast as we want, because there's some learning and growing between that time. There's some things that we need to go through. There's some emotions that we need to feel, that we need to work through. There's some learning that we need to do before we can manifest what we desire or manifest that next level. So just really claiming that and saying, this or something better is going to come my way. But my job is to have faith and trust in the universe and, do that every day. I'm driving down the street, I'm walking, I'm cleaning the house, whatever it is, feel into it. Feel into having that gratitude and appreciation for the desire that I have that hasn't manifested. And if it helps, do the little practice that I just did at the beginning, where you're feeling gratitude and appreciation for things that have already manifested, and then you just switch right over to the things that haven't manifested. It can allow you to feel those feelings even more and be more powerful. This is a really cool quote that I came across. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Lao Tzu. That's kind of interesting, huh? Because it goes along with the gratitude that we're talking about. If you're at peace, you are living in the present. So if you are putting out gratitude for things not yet manifested, if you are putting out gratitude for things that are manifested, if you are living in a state of gratitude and appreciation, it allows you to release feelings of depression, of anxiousness, of overwhelm, of feeling that maybe you're not enough or things didn't go as well as you planned. Or if you're worried about the future, if you're worried about the things not yet manifested, worried that maybe they won't manifest, then you're living in the future. But if you're at peace, you're living in the present. And that's something that I've even really, really lately tried to do way, way more of, because I think if you're a mom or a parent, sometimes we get in that it can be easy to worry about our kids. I have 2 kids in college and, they're driving around and sometimes they're out late, I'm going to bed and they're still out. And it's like, oh my gosh, like my first thought sometimes is to worry, oh my goodness, what if this happens? What if that happens? But then I also have to realize, wait, we're all powerful manifestors. I don't want to put that energy out there. I don't want to proclaim that could happen or even give them that energy. Even send them that energy, because I also believe that we're all connected and people can feel our thoughts, our vibration, our energy, people that are closer to us and our family members even more so. So I want to be conscientious of feeling like that. Plus, really, are we really in control? We're putting things out to manifest, but are we really in control? No, God's in control, right? I usually just put like an imaginary, like this bubble of golden light around my family members of just like health and wellness and protection and just seeing angels around them and God around them and just saying, you are protected, you are loved, you are protected, you are loved, you are well and healthy. And they have been very, very healthy and well. So I just continue to just do that, put that bubble around them and making sure, I'm putting thoughts of goodness out there for them. But I've really tried to stop worrying about the future or what could happen or things of the past that maybe I could have changed or I could have done different with my kiddos, and just really being in the present, because the present is all we have. This moment is all we have. And this moment is already changed since the beginning that I started this podcast. It's already changed, right? It's already the future. So, things go by moment to moment to moment, and just being in gratitude and appreciation for this moment, and not always looking ahead, not always looking ahead at the next thing or the next thing. Like I did share in the earlier podcast this month, it's something that I've really, really worked on, is noticing that sometimes things would manifest and then I'm on to the next thing and I'm on to the next thing and I'm on to the next thing, but really just sitting in gratitude and appreciation. And it's amazing how much your life can be still blessed and you can still manifest some amazing things to your life. I've still manifested customers and business partners, and by being in that state of gratitude and appreciation and leaning back a little bit and not always have to be in the doing. I've got to make it happen, being overwhelmed, stressed out, all those things, which, as we've talked about before, can manifest things, but it's not a fun energy space to be in, and it's exhausting. So I really want to encourage you this week to just really be more present in the moment. If you're taking a walk, just really, really take in the fresh air and the sunlight, the trees, the grass, the things around you, the birds chirping. If you're with your family members, maybe put down your phone, turn off your notifications, just be with your family members, listen to what they're saying instead of thinking about the next thing or your to-do list or worried about something happening or manifesting, but just really being in that present moment and having immense gratitude and appreciation for that moment right now, because that's all we ever have is the moment right now. We're not promised the future, and the past is the past, right? We can't change the past. So that's something that's really, really helped me to just have more joy in my heart and just be more joyful and just surrender the outcome, Hey, this is what I desire to manifest. I am going to have faith and trust in the universe that this or something better is coming my way. And my job right now is to just be in gratitude for things that I have, gratitude for things not yet manifested, and just being really, really present in this moment and giving thanks for this moment of being alive. Whether that's being by yourself and just having some quiet time, maybe that's getting a massage, maybe that's driving down the road to go somewhere. You can look at that with appreciation, like, hey, at least I have a car and I'm, on my way somewhere, and having lunch with friends, being with your loved one, just being in that moment of gratitude and appreciation for that moment and giving so much thanks that you are there, right there. And, giving the person that you're with undivided attention. I will say that's one thing that we can get caught up in social media. And that's one thing that I do whenever I'm with friends. I try to put my phone away, turn off my notifications, and, give that person the time. And hey, beep, beep, notification. Somebody said something on social media. Well, that can wait, right? That can wait. And like when your kids sit down and talk to you. I love this from Jen Centura. It says, we're on a planet that somehow knows how to rotate on its axis and follow a defined path while it hurtles through space. Our hearts beat. We can see. We have love, laughter, language, living rooms, computers, compassion, cars, fire, fingernails, flowers, music, medicine, mountains, muffins. We live in a limitless universe overflowing with miracles. The fact that we aren't stumbling around in some inconsolable state of sobbing, of awe of everything that's going on is appalling. The universe must be like, what more do I have to do to wake these people up? Make water, their most precious resource, rain down from the sky? And it's so true. Like, it's interesting how our minds can work and how our human mind can work, where we can get like off course and start thinking or worrying about things that haven't yet manifested or things of the past, and not really fully being in the present and being grateful and thankful for the present moment and for all those things. Like, how many times do you think you've gone around and said, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful and thankful for my fingernails, or I'm so grateful and thankful for these muffins or fire or the sun or the water that rains down from the sky, right? So we can get out of that habit. And so this week, I want to encourage you to be present in the moment, give gratitude and appreciation for that moment, and just really, really feeling into what it feels like to live in that state of grateful and thankfulness, to just really live there. And if something tries to throw your mind off from the present, like worried about something, that you just, you retrain your mind. And then make it a habit and say, no, I'm just going to be thankful and grateful for this moment right now. And, that to-do list can get done in 30 minutes or an hour or whenever I have time for that. But I'm going to put my phone down. I don't need to respond to everybody right now. It can wait. I'm going to be with my loved one, or I'm going to give time for self-care. That's something we're going to talk about in December, self-care. But that can wait, and I can be in this moment. I can be in this moment. I can be in this moment. I really want to encourage you to do that this week. And who's a great teacher of living in the present moment and really just being excited for the moment is animals. And we have a Labrador mix. Her name is Daisy. If you've ever followed me on social media and you see my stories on Facebook and Instagram, you will see Daisy. And Daisy is always so happy. We can leave for 5 minutes and we come home and she's there greeting us, waiting for us, wanting to just, her tail's wagging. She's so excited. And every time we say, I had to be careful because I'm like, where is she? We say, Daisy, you want to go on a walk? Well, she knows that word walk and she gets so excited. And it's like, she just went on a walk maybe that morning or the day before, but it's like my husband, Alex, and I always say the best day ever, because in her mind, she's so present in that moment that it is the best day ever. She's not looking at the past or the future, but that moment is the best day ever. That moment with us is the best day ever. Just being so excited to be around us, so excited to see us. And they are really, really great teachers. Animals are great teachers and reminding us to just be in the present and give thanks for this moment right here. So that's what I want to encourage you to do right now. Just give thanks, say a little prayer of gratitude. God, thank you so much for this moment in my life right now. Thank you, universe, for this moment in my life right now. Thank you for everything that you've given me. I'm so grateful and thankful for everything that I have and everything that's on its way to me. And so it is. So if you have a really cool manifestation story, I'd love for you to email me at mindsetchickkristi@gmail.com. Share it with me. And last week I mentioned about the business opportunity, teaming up with me and joining my team, manifesting some really cool things with me in this beauty business. And I said, hey, email me, let's chat. I love that so many of you have already emailed me about the opportunity. Super excited to have so many of you join my team and, join the opportunity because we just launched Australia. There's so much opportunity for growth and impacting the lives of so many. And one of the key foundations of this company, the culture is gratitude, is giving back. And that is our culture of this business. And that's why I love it so much. And so I love that so many of you have already reached out. You're inquiring about the business opportunity, inquiring about working with me so that you can create your own freedom-based lifestyle and your own business working from anywhere. So that's super exciting. So if you want to set up that call with me, mindsetchickkristi@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you too. And remember, friend, to dream big, follow your heart, and never give up on you because you're worth it. Thank you for joining me today on the Mindset Chick podcast. I hope this show has you waking up every morning excited about the new manifestations you have created in your life. And if you would honor me with a 5-star review over in iTunes, I will happily enter your name in my Mindset Chick swag giveaway. Make sure you add your name to the review and I will reach out to you if you're the winner. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. Be sure to visit me at mindsetchick.com for past episodes and more gifts that will help you to manifest your dreams into reality.